Hi everyone, my name is Xiaolian. Today I'm gonna talk about customer relationship marketing and its importance for modern companies. Today is a world where everyone is connected thanks to the websites such as Facebook and Twitter. News organizations now post all their articles online and advertisements, and it's show up in even the video games. This connectively also means that if a customer has a bad experience at a restaurant or really enjoyed their purchasing experience at an online store, they talk about it, and those experiences travel very fast. I believe that customer relationship management should be one of the top skill for company's staff, as a customer relationship management can help maintain relationships with existing customer, generate good reputation in the online and the physical company, and generate more revenue for the company. As stated in the e-marketing, the essential guide to digital marketing, the cost associated with acquiring a new customer are generally far higher than the customer cost of maintaining an existing customer relationship. This is because with the existing customer, you already have their business. They have at some point used your platform or purchased your product, so you have already established a connection with them. By doing so, you don't have to spend resource trying to get their attention. Whether the method of getting their attention be by PPC, advertising, or through reputation. Since they are already a customer, this issue and the costs associated with them are already done. This doesn't mean that you do not have to care about the customer, just because they used to do the business with you, but it doesn't mean that you are going to necessarily come back. They are going to necessarily come back, or that they have a good experience. The thing that first experience is ex, express yeah, the first in, imp, impression can make or break a relationship. Applies to business as much as it does not to real world relationship. We can use eBay as an example. If we pre- pretend that there is a customer, mm, who want to buy a product from eBay. Let us say that during the processing or trying to uh, check out the website, but it crashed for many times, so that they cannot complete they cannot complete the transaction, through this crashing. Then the customer is not happy with their experience. Do you think that they will come back to eBay after that? Uh, I think no. This is an unfortunate West, because this was a customer who decided to use eBay to pro, purchase a product instead of eBay's competitors such as Amazon or other online purchase website. In this situation, eBay lost a customer. When you have customers that have a good experience with your product or platform, they will be more likely to return to your website when they consider to buy a product. decide they want to buy a product, they already know where they will buy it from because they had a very good experience from eBay. In that case, eBay did not have to spend a single dollar on advertisement because their good experience uh, brought brought customer back. It is clear that having a good customer experience itself will bring the customer back for future business without having to spend a lot of money advertisement, which is what you would have to do with a new customer. Since our world is so connected, however, every impact every everything impact a company has on individual customer impacts hundreds of their individuals simply through communication, which can limited harm or hinder reputation of a company. If a customer has a good experience, those individuals in their social experience will hear about it. This can include Facebook, Twitter, blogs, and even the comments section and review for the website itself. If a customer has a fantastic experience at a restaurant, all of the friends and their family will come, or even their coworker will know about it within like hours or minutes. Whether the original customer know it or not, they have they have just given free advertising for the restaurants they joined. Unfortunately, for a company, the same can be said or for negative experience. Negative experience. If the customer had a negative experience, maybe because of a rude waiter or bad food, they can put it on some media. Uh, in I I mentioned it before, and the same quick effect will take place. Expect this time the restaurant maybe they will lost a potential customer. Since I'm talking about the restaurant, the perfect example is Yelp. Yeah, Yelp, which is a website that allows regular people to write reviews about their favorite food or their least favorite food, uh, favorite restaurant or least favorite restaurant. This is one of most popular ways for people to share their experience with restaurant online. Even though the people who write these reviews tend to not be food critics, they can just as much power on the reputation of a restaurant as food critics who goes to Michelin star restaurant. Why is this? It's because we live in a world where social connectivity is almost instant, and that everything we do can impact someone else. With this fact, restaurants should make sure to place as much effort on service as their food. If a restaurant has decent food but outstanding service, it is more likely to do better than a restaurant which has poor service but good food. This is because customers do not want to have a bad experience, which is human nature. Human nature. It is obvious how this can tie into my previous point of how cheaper it is to maintain a customer than to get a new one. If an article is posted that a restaurant was shut down due to violating health hazard, it will be much hard for the restaurant to regain customer trust when they reopen, because no one wants to eat a restaurant that has unsafe food. The same goes for customer experience. If many customers complain that they are treated poorly at a restaurant, it is less like it is less likely that people will want to go back. And those unhappy customers will tell people that they know about how bad that restaurant is. It is clear for the previous example that customer relationship management is not only important for company's reputation and customer base, but that is therefore a potential source of revenue. As seen from the previous example, good customer relations can completely influence whether they will come back, which therefore means how much money will be earned in the future. It is therefore important that a company invest in resources and staff to specialize in maintaining a good customer experience so that they will continue to do business with your company. In other words, the return on investments for customer relationships management has been shown to be very good. Customer relationship management can be managed even by specialized software. Any software which can track data about the user's experience can help improve the customer's experience over time, regardless of whether a company chooses to purchase software that helps track data which relates to customer relationship management, or simply look at analytical and marketing aspects of customer relationships management. The fact remains that business these days are certain around the customer. The main counter argument for this is of course that the product should sell itself, and that putting too much money on retaining customer could lead to less progress in the future. Since you spend too much time worrying about existing customer, this argument is understandable, since it obviously seems like spending more money on this, such as staff, software, and other aspects to make sure that current customers are happy doesn't really help. It is not true. This is because the money you spend, even it seems like a lot, is an investment. It's like a school degree. You may end up with thousands of dollars of student loans um, after getting a degree for 4 years. For example, a friend of you who did not go to a 4-year university and did not get a degree, he doesn't have to pay the loans at all. In fact, they have no debts. The difference, however, is that even though you have thousands of dollars student loan, you have made an investment in your future. Since you now have a degree, you can get a high-paid job to pay off the student's loan, and you have more opportunity to grow your career and to earn more money than your friend. The friend who may not have student loan can only earn so much, and is much more limited with what job they can get. This same concept applies to a company when they deciding how much money to invest in customer relationships. It may seems like a lot of money to hire customer service staff, or to have teams whose only job is to analyze how marketing affects customers. But what the company is doing is investing in not only their customer but themselves. This is why Amazon is so successful. Of course, they they have good product and a good price, but they also have excellent customer service, and most importantly, listen to customer feedback. So how can a company invest in customer relationship management? According to the e-marketing, the essential guide to digital marketing, there are three main aspects of customer relationship marketing. Uh, Management, marketing, sales, and service. The marketing perspective involves increasing the number of people who know about your service or product. As mentioned before, this aspect alone can be crucial in today's always connected online society. With this in mind, a company could decide to invest in a team dedicated to social media. This may seem silly, but there is a vast number of people who use social media to learn about companies they like, especially with some social media platforms such as Twitter, where you can quickly convey information in a small uh, amount of text. Twitter is great. Twitter is great because it is very easy to share tweets you like. So some company post something people like. Those customer will be likely to retweet it, which means that all of their connection now see the post, and so of course the cost of the tweet itself is free for their company. For an aspiring company, some people could argue that it does not take much skill to tweet something. So why they pay people to do this? It is because the people tweeting needs to know the right content to tweet. A clever tweet or something that is meant for a certain audience will have a higher impact than a random tweet with no thought process. With social media, sometimes just tweeting something funny or sharing a video bring attention to the organization you share it, as makes it like uh, they are trending and in the know. Um, it is clear that today we live in a world that is driven by the customer experience. Therefore, it is important that any company invests in maintaining a good relationship with customer, as it will help them maintain existing customer. It will help their reputation and will in the end generate the company revenue. Although it may seem like a large amount of money to invest in resources such as customer relationship management software, staff, or social media, or even uh, politicals policies on employee conduct. A company should focus on marketing, sales, and service aspect of customer relationship management to make sure they have all aspects covered so that they can make sure that customers continue to use their product or service. Thank you. This is my presentation.